So today what I'm going to show you is one of our new favorite meals. It is very kid friendly, so if you got little critters, they're going to love this. And it's inspired from the Fork Over Knives magazine cookbook. And it's not in the actual cookbook. I tried to find it. So I will find it on the website and post a link below so you can see the recipe. And it is yam quesadillas. And I have really modified this recipe. Now, the first time I had this was at my friend Jenny's house. And it was absolutely delicious. And so I'm going to show you how I modified the recipe and what I put in it. And then I'll put the exact recipe below. So what you're going to need, I steamed 3 sweet potatoes. And I've put them in a little mixing bowl. You're going to need some lemon or lime. I'm using half of a very small lemon. You're going to need some guajillo chili powder. And this I get from myspicesage.com. You don't really need this, but I personally think it just adds a really good kick to it. You're going to need a little bit of cumin. And that's about it for the actual sweet potato / yam mixture. Then what you're going to need for the quesadillas, I have added my delicious refried beans. And I'm going to put a link to the recipe below. I have a video for that. And instead of the tortillas, we are going to use these Middle Eastern baking whole wheat organic pita bread. They are oil-free, they are delicious, and we are going to actually bake our quesadillas. We are not going to fry them or grill them. You can if you choose to. And like I said, this was done at my friend's house. So this was totally Jenny inspired. So right now I'm going to add my lemon juice to my sweet potato. Then I'm going to add my guajillo. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of cumin. There you go. And I'm going to mix it up in my blender. You can mix it up by hand or you can use a masher. So I'm going to come back when it's all mixed. So I have just finished mixing the sweet potato mixture, and this is what it looks like. And I just put it literally 30 seconds in my blender. Now I'm going to put that as a first layer on the bottom of my little pita bread here. And you can add whatever you want to these. You can add beans, you can add vegetables, whatever you want. And then on the other one, I'm going to put the refried beans. And then on top, I'm going to drizzle, and this again is optional, but this is how we do it, the Fork Over Knives family vegan cheese, nacho cheese. And I also have a video for this, and I'll put a link below in the description box for you. And I'm just going to drizzle it all over the middle part here. You can put as much or as little as you want. And then I'm going to just sandwich these together. And I'm going to place it on a baking sheet. So I'm going to fill this up and then I'll show you what to do. Okay, so I've got our little quesadillas ready, and I'm going to pop them in the oven for about 4 to 5 minutes. And we're just going to bake them at 350 degrees. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes, and I'm going to take our first batch out, and I'm going to take them off here, put them on the cutting board, and now I'm going to place the other batch, and we're just going to keep going. Okay, so I'm going to cut them and show you how I cut them. So I have a really sharp knife, and you got to be careful. If you push too hard, then all the good stuff will come through. Like here, it's just oozing out. So I cut them into 4. And I just slide them on the plate. So we made 9 quesadillas, and I'm going to show you how I do mine. So I take my pea guacamole and I just put it on top. And then I add some salsa. And that is what it looks like. Just delicious. Thanks for watching.